What's going on, you all? What's going on? And welcome back to another IG Live of Vintage Glamour. And also, happy Valentine's Day, everyone. I hope everyone has some nice plans for today. And if you aren't going out, still practice self care. Everybody has their own sort of definition for this day. So, practice self care and, love upon yourself or, love upon your boo too. But welcome back to another IG Live of Vintage Glamour. I'm really, really happy to be back here with you all. And what's so interesting is, a lot of you all really enjoyed the live from last week, and I really appreciate that. What's crazy is that, I don't know, while I was doing it, I was thinking to myself, I don't really think people want to hear this content. I don't really think, people want to hear this topic. And I ended up really, rushing it a bit and getting to the end as quick as I could. I'm like, I don't think people really want to hear this. And it definitely ended up being one of the lives that people needed the most. And it's crazy how the mind really plays tricks on us, and I really appreciate you all, letting me know how much, you all appreciated that live. Writing to me in the DM, it all means a lot because, I'm just coming here to just empower and inspire. I don't want anyone to feel as though they need to take every bit of advice, that I say. Like I tell my sisters, I'm only giving you all advice, but at the end of the day, the choice is yours. So, at the end of the day, the choice is yours. But I, really, really appreciated the fact that you all let me know that, you all found that live, really helpful because, I don't know, for some reason I was like, I don't really think, people are going to really gravitate towards this live. Let me end this. But it ended up being the one that people really enjoyed the most. So I'm really, really appreciative of that. So today is Valentine's Day, and I was kind of thinking about, all right, what is the topic going to be today? So as stated before, one week we'll be diving into vintage topics. So that's resale fashion, thrifting, talking about vintage fashion, style, confidence, style tips. And then the next week, I'll be diving into more lifestyle content. So today is our fashion week. So I had a post that I put up, I believe it was late December, I would say early January. And it stated that, your style has nothing to do with your age, your weight, or what other people think about you. And I was looking at that post and I said, this is a really, really good topic to do for a Vintage Glamour live. I know that living in America, I'll be specific because I know I have people that follow the page that don't, necessarily live in America. So living in America, this is definitely a superficial land, and this is a land that cares a lot more about how people look on the outside than how people are on the inside, someone's true character. And, this is also a land where people can, in a sense, look at older people as being disposable. And I'm not talking about all of you all. I know there's definitely people that are watching this live that don't hold those sentiments, right? But generally speaking, this is how our society views older people. The society views older people as being disposable to the point, when someone is getting older and they're still taking care of themselves, people are so shocked by that. We are constantly hearing people saying, oh my gosh, you're 40? Oh my gosh, you look so good for 40. Oh, you're 50? Oh my gosh, you look so good for 50. I've even, seen people say, oh my gosh, online to be, oh my gosh, you're 28, 29. You look so much younger to be 28, 29. And, although that can be flattering to a lot of people, to me it's really mind-blowing because, if you, love yourself and you believe in taking care of yourself, you're going to look good no matter the age. You're going to, have style no matter the age, right? And in my Caribbean culture, taking care of yourself and looking good is the norm, to the point I'm used to seeing my older relatives step into a party and all eyes are on them. And I'm talking about these people are 60, 70s, in their 70s, but when they show up, it's like, okay, I see you. I see the outfits. I see the looks. They look really, really, really nice. Really nice. I will never forget one of my uncles came 2 years ago down from Trinidad, and we took him to get some ice cream. And this dude had on a fly vintage shirt, like this fly vintage blouse. These nice pants, these nice shades. Like my uncle's 75. To the point when we went to get ice cream, people were just looking at him like, yo, this dude looks fly. This dude looks fly. And to the point, my mom came over. She's like, yo, look at my brother, man. He got swag. I'm like, he does have swag, but you could just tell he really wanted to take care of himself. He really believed in taking care of himself. He wasn't thinking, oh my gosh, I'm a 75-year-old man. I'm not going to take care of myself. I'm not going to still look nice. So, your style has absolutely nothing to do with your age. Experiment, get daring, and wear what you want. Wear what expresses you. That is just the most liberating thing about fashion, is that it allows us to express our true selves and our individuality. So, don't let anybody, hinder your self-expression by saying, oh, you're, 40 or you're 50 or whatever age you may be. Do what you want, and express yourself. And so I really think that, this is something that we collectively should try to challenge as a society, is a ageism, in this American society. It's definitely something that makes a lot of people fear getting older, when getting older is really a beautiful thing when you really think about it and look at it. So remember, your style has nothing to do with your age. So now we're going into weight. So weight is something that is also a big deal for a lot of people. I would see, a lot of people sometimes feel, self-conscious to style clothes and put on clothes. And I get it, because we live in a superficial society where people are looking at you or, looking at your body. But no, if you want to style, for instance, if you are a resale fashion entrepreneur like myself and you want to style your own clothes, don't make your weight a hindrance of that, no matter the size. If someone's looking at your weight and they're watching your weight more than they're watching the gems, they're just projecting their own insecurities on you, and that's a personal problem. That has absolutely nothing to do with you. When I see someone put on their gems, I'm not looking at their weight, and I definitely don't care about their age. I am looking at that gem, or the gems, the way they style the entire look. Those other things, those don't matter, So don't let your weight be a hindrance either. Wear what you want. Even when I was at my heaviest, I still was wearing whatever the heck I wanted to wear. I still was showing skin. I didn't care if people were like, oh, you shouldn't. I still was doing whatever I wanted to do. So wear what you want. Wear what you want. Do not let your weight be a hindrance. Do what you want. Wear what you want. So that is definitely something that I think is really, really important. And especially if you're on your self-love journey, that's also really, really important as well. But the last one, this is a big deal. And I think this is the one where we're going to see a lot of people stepping out and breaking a lot of norms, especially when it comes to style in 2021. Not caring about what other people think about you, not caring about what other people think about your personal style. This is a big deal to me because, I really feel like personal style has everything to do with your own individuality, and if you're caring so much about how other people think about, how you express your own individuality, then that's something that you really have to look within and think, all right, am I dressing for others or am I dressing for myself, So express yourself more this year, I think, especially us being inside more than we've ever been, people are definitely wanting to express themselves even more, getting really daring with, mixing and matching different prints, wearing probably even more louder colors, or even dressing up more. A lot more people really want to dress up and look really, really cute. I see us even going back to kind of like the roaring 20s. There was a pandemic around that time, and then after that time frame, people really started to want to get up and dress and look really cute, which I'm excited about because I love to dress up, y'all. I love to dress up. So I think it's going to be really, really, really dope for self-expression. But wear what you want, wear whatever you want, style your hair however you want, do whatever you want to do. For example, when I would, go to job interviews in the past, people would tell me, well, when you go to a job interview, you should probably straighten your hair or wear your hair in some type of professional hairstyle. And I would say, are you kidding me? I'm showing up to that job interview with my afro, and if they do not hire me, then the job just wasn't for me. And let me let y'all know something. Any job interview I stepped in with this afro, I got hired. And I think people were intrigued by the fact that I'm just being myself. I didn't feel the need to conform to get the job. So no, do not feel the need to conform. Do what you want to do, express yourself, and do not care about what anybody thinks about you when it comes to your style. If I cared about what people thought about me when it came to my style, I wouldn't be speaking in front of you all at all. At all. I wouldn't be here. When I stepped out on my own style journey, people made fun of me in high school. They talked about me. And the more they talked about me, though, the more I knew I was doing something right. And that was in freshman year, so by sophomore year, I really started to get even more comfortable with my personal style. And by junior year, my style was like my safe haven and like a staple. Everybody knew me for having, my own personal style. So imagine if I, said to myself, you know what, people are really, talking about me and they're making fun of my style. You know what, I don't want to have my own personal style anymore. I want to actually go back to trying to fit in. I don't want to break, the norm here. Imagine if I decided to go back to fitting in. I honestly would not be sitting in front of you all at all. And I can guarantee that. So, wear what you want. It doesn't matter what anybody says about you, what anybody thinks about you. It does not matter at all. And it's truly, once again, a really liberating feeling when you really get to express yourself with your personal style. And that's just one of my greatest missions here. I really want people to feel really, really comfortable with expressing themselves with their personal style, and just being whoever they want to be. So yeah, once again, your personal style has absolutely nothing to do with your age. Your personal style has absolutely nothing to do with your weight. And your personal style has absolutely nothing to do with what anybody else thinks about you. And I really hope that you all, just do what you want this year, and love yourselves even more this year. Self-love is truly a journey. And I'm wishing you all the best on your ride, and do I have anything else to say? I think that's it. I don't want to start going on a tangent here, So I think that's it. But I'm going to think about more topics along the way. And as always, I love when you all, when I ask in the stories, like, what topic should I do? And you all let me know. I've written those topics down, so I don't want anybody to think that just because they haven't been discussed yet, that they haven't been noted, So I appreciate the support. I really, really, really do. And I definitely hope you all have a lovely day and a productive week. I hope February has been going well. And yeah, I really hope February has been going well. It's been a chill month so far. It really has been a chill month. I'm definitely liking the energy of 2021 a lot better. I know we're still in a pandemic, which is, definitely annoying, but, adaptability is kind of key here, So I definitely, hope you all have a great day, as stated before, and I will be doing another live in the next 2 weeks. I'm trying to figure out if I should do this weekly, if I should do this bi-weekly, if I should do lives twice a week. So I'm really trying to figure out the schedule here. So I'll definitely let you all know, and let me know what you all would like as well, if you all want me to do this more than just once a week. I definitely would appreciate you all letting me know in the DMs, as always. So thank you once again, you all, for tuning in to another episode here at Vintage Glamour, and I hope you all have a great one. Bye now.